Practically, the mid-year I Turned Pretty's all's most memorable season occurred at the unbelievable Oceanside house on Cousins Oceanside, having a place with principal character Tummy's mother Tree's dearest companion Susanna. And its pleasant region made it simple for a romantic tale to unfurl. Certainly, Stomach, Lilla Tongue, invested the greater part of the energy shuffling her affections for Susanna's child Conrad, Christopher Burney, close by understanding how to get consideration and friendship from others. Yet her circle of drama with Conrad's sibling Jeremiah, Gavin Casalegno, didn't feel like it had weighty stakes past that of a high schooler who has recently hit pubescence and is sorting out what heartfelt sentiments are. Susanna, Rachel Blanchard, had always hoped that Belly would end up with one of her sons, despite the fact that her love triangle involved two brothers. What was the mischief? All things considered, the late spring I Turned Pretty Season 2 opens with the grim declaration that Susanna is dead and all that about their charming lives is going to change. Last season, we figured out that Susanna was engaging malignant growth briefly time and she was wanting to sign up for a clinical preliminary to offer her one final chance at reduction. Quickly in the sophomore season debut, Poncha's voiceover lets us know that nothing worked in her auxiliary. Gut's sorrow drives a large part of the plot in the primary episode, which unfurls across two courses of events. Getting away into your fantasies is simpler than residing with your recollections, she says. However, one timetable is spent plunging into her recollections from the finish of the previous summer, filling in the spaces of what happened straightforwardly after the occasions of the primary season finale. Another course of events is in where she is attempting to sort everything out. After she and Conrad kiss toward the finish of summer, her most memorable impulse is to let Jeremiah know that she can't be with him any longer. As far as she might be concerned, the separation shouldn't come as a shock. Everybody realized she had eyes for Conrad. Yet, when doesn't take it well and decides to end the companionship completely, Gut concludes that this present time isn't the opportunity to drive a break between the two, grieving the fact that Conrad at long last gives her the boundlessness neckband he purchased last season and is keen on seeking after their relationship after he sets off for college. Through the different flashbacks in the episode, we see Conrad start contact between them, hit her and appearing close to home to revive their sentiment. Obviously, Season 2 will show us the disentangling of their relationship briefly time, since present day, Tummy isn't dating, not to mention addressing Conrad. One of her voiceovers makes reference to that she destroyed Susanna's memorial service, which no question assumed a part in her proceeded with alienation from the siblings. The Oceanside house setting is gone, and we're back in reality where Stomach is shuffling her distress over losing Susanna with her infatuation over Conrad. It's no joking matter for the show to recognize her downturn and the absence of command over her life. However, Stomach is generally maintaining a level of control. Be that as it may, her grades are slipping. She's attacking her sibling, and she's continually contemplating all that she's lost in the previous year. Fortunately, her friend Taylor is there to ensure that she leaves the house, and they go to Taylor's new boyfriend Mila's graduation party, where Belly's brother Steven's band plays. Belly decides, probably for the best, to stay sober at the party, but she still finds the courage to make a move on a classmate. Sadly, he turns her and concedes he's really into her companion Marcy, which is the perfect cherry on an extremely terrible cake for midsection. We likewise momentarily check in with Shrub, who has transformed her misery into another book about losing her dearest companion. However, Laurel is dreading the book tour that will accompany the publication of the book because she does not want to rehash her emotions in the form of sound bites and pull quotes. Her estranged husband makes fun of her for avoiding therapy. In the first season, Laurel's scenes with Susanna were the best because the adult friendship felt like the show's foundation. It will be important to see how the show handles Laurel's death. At the end of the episode, Belly got a call from Jeremiah for the first time since she broke his heart last summer. Yet it's anything but a reconciliatory call. He inquires as to whether she's with Conrad, and when she says no, he tells her that Conrad is no more. We haven't yet witnessed the occasions paving the way to and straightforwardly after Susanna's demise, yet considering what we've encountered by means of Gut's eyes, almost certainly, Conrad's time away is attached to his distress.